One of the biggest scandals to come out of YouTube in the past few weeks is the Young Philly situation. Now, in case you haven't been in the loop, obviously, Young Philly, British YouTuber, one of the biggest, part of the beta squad, friends with the Sidemen, collaborated with Heinz, collaborated with so many people. You know, he's part of the many charities. He's one of the biggest YouTubers in the UK, and he's kind of broken into the mainstream with his music and stuff like this. But his real name is Andres Felipe Valencia Barrientos, and he was last week charged with SA against a woman in her 20s in the early hours of September 28th. He's been charged with 4 counts of rape, 3 counts of assault causing bodily harm, and 1 count of impeding a woman's normal breathing of circulation by applying pressure to her neck, otherwise known as strangling. So, you know, the Daily Mail and everyone's kind of been on top of this recently, but, of course, there's been footage that's come out of Young Philly moments before his alleged, essay against this woman. So we'll take a little look at that. I mean, it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's nothing absolutely crazy. Obviously, it's just Young Philly having a good time. And, you know, the Daily Mail have taken this and been like, oh, there's a scoop and we'll call it an exclusive so everyone watches. It definitely worked on me. But like I say, you know, he was arrested and he's been charged with all of these things. But Daily Mail Australia can now reveal how Young Philly fans have made wild allegations about his alleged victim, who can't be named for legal reasons in a bid to smear her reputation. Daily Mail of Australia have also exclusively obtained footage of Young Philly at Bar 1 nightclub on Perth on the night of the alleged assault. So the assault allegedly took place in Perth. When he was arrested in the north of Australia. He got extradited because, in case you don't know about Australia, it's like basically like America. It's got different states. Each state's got their own legal practice. And what happened was he was extradited from the north to the west of Australia back to Perth so that he could be put into jail there. And, you know, before he then got let out on bail. Conditional bail, might I add, where he has to check in with the police 3 times a week to make sure he's not left, and he's not allowed to talk about the situation online with his following. So last Thursday he appeared in Perth Magistrates Court, where he was released on bail but ordered to remain in the country until further court hearing on December 19th. As part of the bail conditions, he had to surrender his passport and was required to stay in Western Australia and report daily to the police, and post a $100,000 bond. In the wake of the rapper's arrest and the charges, social media has been flooded with unfounded claims about the alleged victim, accusing her of being a sex worker, who also made a similar claim against another celebrity. Now, one of the closest friends has spoken out in the woman's defense and says that the alleged victim has also been stalked by online creeps for years, who trawled her social media accounts for bikini shots of her and sharing them. She's not a stripper, and she's never stepped foot into a strip club. She does not have an OnlyFans account and never has, nor is she a sex worker, the friend said. Since when does being a university student make you a sex worker? She added, I can't talk about what happened that night as it's under investigation. Obviously, this was Philly being arrested and taken into jail on that specific day. As you can see, that was him checking in with the police right there, and this was him checking in with the police, or checking out of them after his bail was granted. But with that being said about her, all of what's being said about her is false information and defamation of character. She said the alleged victim's images have been stolen from her now deleted social media accounts and posted to sexually explicit photo forums. Creeps have been putting her photos online. She's a victim, she added. The friend said that the backlash online against her friend was sickening and that she paid tribute to her pal who was in the school in Perth. She added, anyone who knows her or she is one of, if not the most genuine person to exist. So that's kind of where we're at with the Philly situation. But it's raised a lot of questions because, of course, everyone that he was associated with has been brought into question as well. Chunks has released a statement online, basically, you know, kind of what you'd expect from someone like Chunks. He's, I mean, he's been dragged through the mud a little bit with all of this, because he's been kind of tarnished with, you know, the same brush. But he's come out and said that he won't be talking about the allegations because obviously it's still under investigation. Angry Ginge has come out, who was also a collaborator with Young Philly, has come out and said that he won't be talking about it. He's just as shocked as everyone else. He can't talk about it because it's under investigation. Danny Aarons, again, another collaborator, has come out and said pretty much the exact same thing. They have no intent of talking about the situation because they don't know anything. But, I mean, here's Chunks. What he said kind of goes for everyone else. So take a look at this.
Yes, my peoples, like everyone, I've heard the reports coming out of Australia. Whilst I understand many of you want my reaction on it, as this is an ongoing court case, I hope you guys can understand that I can't and won't be commenting on it publicly. So yeah, I've just come on here to basically let you know the reasons as to why I can't.
So obviously that's kind of a Mickey take version of the actual video that came out. But, you know, we get the idea. Nobody is allowed to talk about it right now because it's under investigation. They've probably been told or legally advised that it's probably best that they don't do it. But interestingly, the Sidemen have also quietly removed a video from their YouTube channel, the official Sidemen YouTube channel, which was Young Philly versus 20 women. So obviously, you know, that's quite a infamous series for the Sidemen, the 20 versus 1. And it was the Young Philly version, and it's been removed from social media and it's been taken down on the quiet. They didn't announce it, they just did it. But obviously people are going to notice that kind of thing, especially in light of the current allegations. They probably thought that might be best. But yeah, there's the current situation thus far. Obviously, at the time of recording, all of these allegations are just that. They are just allegations. Nothing has been confirmed. Nothing has been denied. We have to just wait until the trial on December 19th to see what the full outcome will be. But it does raise a lot of questions about YouTubers and them abusing their power. Even if this isn't true, it's an eye-opening situation that, you know, it could easily be true. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. While you're down there, be sure to jump scare the hell out of that like button if you have not already. And until next time, I can't wait to see you in the next one, and I will speak to you guys later. Peace.